Whoa, I can't believe this is actually working! I just got a new Meta Quest 3, which is totally awesome, but the very first thing I thought about it was, can I play my Nintendo Switch? And will it work properly? So I did a few things to research it, and I ended up finding a way that I can actually do this with the Meta Quest 3 headset, but I'm gonna need a few things first. Obviously, we're gonna need a Switch and a Switch dock. Then we're going to need some sort of capture card, a computer. I'm using my MacBook Pro that I have. It's an old one. It has processing issues, which I think is going to lead to issues with using this. And then, of course, the Meta Quest 3. All of this is pretty easy to put together. You're going to go ahead and grab your Switch, set it up, and plug it into your capture card, which then you will plug into your computer. And then there's an app that I'm using called Immersed, which basically mirrors your screen from your computer to the headset, which makes it playable. It brings in all the audio. Everything about it is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get it all plugged up and see if this is even worth playing. Okay, so it does feel like this might be lagging just a little bit, but that is probably my computer, not the actual game or anything like that. So I'm keeping that in mind while we're playing this. My computer is a little bit of a lagging at the moment, so it doesn't seem that bad when you're not doing too much. Just gonna go through there, get that, we'll hop down, hop right through this, and as you can see, I can play this pretty well. I mean, there is a slight lag, but like I said, it seems to be coming from the computer itself on the processing power side, not actually what I'm doing. So if you had like a dedicated PC and not just like a MacBook that I have that I use, you would probably be doing a little bit better, but I gotta be able to throw this thing through that now. Can I just walk through? I can literally just walk through and hit it. That's hilarious. So yeah, overall, it looks like this is working pretty good, and I feel like could be a decent way to play this, and actually makes it much bigger. As you can tell, I'm in the game room, and we're just kind of rolling through Mario versus Donkey Kong. I picked this up already. It just dropped, and I've actually already beat it, which is why I'm making this video, because I had some fun playing that. I'll make a video about it very soon. However, I think this is very interesting how this works. You can load it up, load it on your Switch. You may not want to be playing like the most crazy over-the-top games, but like for like sitting on the couch and playing something pretty relaxed, I feel like this is actually pretty interesting. You can make the screen pretty big. You can tell my computer has a little problem processing with everything going on, but I still think it's pretty fun. Ooh, there you go. Wait, did I lose it? Okay, so I need to go over here and press that. Oh, you can't go down it when it's closed. Okay, so that works. How do I get down to that? Oh, I could just fall down, I think. So I got all those. Let's go ahead and lock it up. Let's try this on another game that I think is going to be more ridiculous and probably a little bit harder to play, to be honest with you. Let's pick a random, like, ooh, I think F-Zero 99 would be hard. I think if you wanted to, like, sit back and play some NES games, I think this would be perfect for it. I think games that aren't, like, too crazy would be great, but if you're playing, like, Contra or something, you might want to settle down. But we can go through this and see if we could, like, play through a round of Mario and see how this is gonna play. This is actually pretty ridiculous. Let's see how the lag looks and feels. Okay, so there is a little bit of a lag, but that's understandable. I think if there was a way to, like, cast from an HDMI port, this would be really cool. I mean, as you can Oh, yeah, there you go. That shows you the lag. I jumped way before. Obviously, I'm not playing this seriously, so I'm just kind of running through things. I almost died there. That was ridiculous. I gotta be careful because the input lag is definitely there. So keep that in mind if you're gonna do this. You probably need something that can handle it. Oh, that killed me. So I think this is potentially a viable option, but at the moment, the way I have it set up, I don't quite necessarily think that. But, I mean, playing your Switch on a headset is pretty cool. That was ridiculous. Let's see what else I can play on here. Obviously, you guys saw me go through that. You can watch YouTube on here, which is absolutely crazy. Play some games. Don't play this game. If you want to, don't play Avatar: The Last Airbender or The Quest for Balance. Not worth it. Let's see how F-Zero 99 is. I feel like this is going to be ridiculously crazy, and we'll definitely have to see how it feels while we are playing it, because there's so much going on. I don't know how it'll handle it, but I definitely think it could be fun. We'll just have to see. Let's just play around because I think this is definitely going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to handle it or how it'll play, but I feel like the green one is the one I usually use. I haven't played this in a while, to be honest. Maybe the blue one's better, though? And we gotta wait till all 99 get here, but I haven't played this in a while, so I think it could definitely be fun. And playing it in VR is a little bit of a wild thing to me, so... Oh, there we go. It just loaded in the extra 99. My guess is those are bots, but hopefully this plays pretty quickly. I voted for the mystery one, and it looks like the mystery one... Wow, that was wild. Let's go. I don't even remember if I know how to play this, to be honest, but we'll see if this is gonna work. Yeah, I think this might be doable. What are the buttons? Oops. Oh, yeah, the lag on this is rough. Oh, yeah, it seems like this may not be the way to go. Oh, I'm in last place by like a ton. Yeah, the lag for this is so hard to play. Just look at this. I'm literally like controlling, but I'm coming for at least not last. That's my goal. Not last. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Whoa, that sent me way over. I'm so far behind. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not a viable option for something like this. Oh, but is that... How am I not in last? I just got lapped, though. That's funny. Oh, I am in last. I'm about to get eliminated, though. So, that's not a surprise. Oh, man, that lag. Yeah. Obviously, it looks like games like F-Zero 99 are probably not the way to go. But if you're playing something simple, I think that doesn't have too much going on, you could probably do it. Playing Pikmin might be fun or something like that. I don't think Breath of the Wild would be fun. I think if I had like a dedicated gaming PC, I definitely think it would be better off that way. I think using the MetaQuest to play VR games is awesome, and then using it for my Switch is like a crazy thing to me. Obviously, it's not built for this, but I definitely think this is really cool. And playing your Switch, if you have like optimal PC setup or something like that, or you can wire it in, but I don't have the stuff for it right now. You could do that, and that will probably work. But I think the way it works now, it's usable, but it's not optimal, and that's kind of what I'm going to say. But I'm going to get out of here to play more of my MetaQuest 3, so check out that video out if you haven't already. I definitely think this was a fun, interesting thing to do with this, and if you've got any more ideas, comment those down below. But I'm getting out of here, so check that video out if you haven't already.